So what I'm doing today is trying to fit the split charge relay to my leisure battery, which is down here behind the seats. So I've not done any work in the van for a wee while. I just watched a YouTube video on how to connect your split charge relay, and the trickiest bit is getting the cable from the van to the battery. So what we've got is, it says you have to try and get the cable into the engine compartment. The easiest way to do it is through there. So I used a pokey thing. It was actually a bamboo cane type thing that we had in the greenhouse, and electrical tape around the end of the cable going to the battery, and poked it through all the way, and I'll show you how it went. So it came right through, down through that bit, and it comes in down there. So that was kind of much the hardest bit, was getting that through. And when it come through, cut off the electrical tape, and then we're just going to feed that through, and it should sit and get connected to the battery. And what I need to do next is take this cable that's coming in here. I need to take that down behind here, through this grommet here, and that should come out in here somewhere, and then that goes down in here, and then it'll get fed all the way along through here, come out there, feed along the back of the seats, drill a hole into the unit, connect it up into the battery, and then I've got this wee switchy panel here, so that will then go on the front there. So I need to drill a hole for that. So I've done the hardest bit, which was obviously getting the cable into the bulkhead. It was through the bulkhead or the firewall, or whatever it's called, into the engine bay, basically. It was a bit of a pain in the tits and took way longer than I thought it should have. So, but that's that done. So the feeding the cable should be pretty straightforward now. So I'll do that, and then I'll come back and give you an update with how it got on. So, it's been a longer day than I expected. It was a bit of a hassle getting the cable through the battery to start with, but we got it done. And then I fed that in, got this all tidied back up, which you've probably seen. And then I drilled a hole to go through here, which allowed me to pull that switch through, all the cables back there, leisure battery, you can see in there, split charge relay there, and those bits of the fuse. So it still needs to be tidy up. Those cables coming down there are the lights which connect into the switches. All needs tidied up a wee bit. Give you a demo. So the van's switched off just now, so it's reading 12.7 volts, which is obviously the leisure battery. My neighbour's a Sparky. He suggested powering it through this. So the switch powers the whole thing on, so if I go away I'll walk in and forget to unplug something, it's not going to kill the battery. So that powers it on. This one does the lights at that side of the van, and this one does the lights at this side of the van. However, that one's not working, but that cable was short and we had to connect it, so I think it's just a wee loose wire, so we'll get that done. Round here is where the cable goes into the housing, and that's where the neutral comes out and earths into the chassis of the van. Not the chassis, the body of the van. What I'll just do is turn the van on. That's the van on, and as you can see, it jumps up to 14.3. So I know not much at all about electrics, but to me that would say that it's now charging that battery using the relay because it's drawn power through from the alternator off the car. Got USB sockets there, 1, 2, and this one is a cigarette lighter. Goes in there like that. Do that. And you see, charging my phone. So, it's all in. We've got power, got a leisure battery. I'm happy I've got it done. That's kind of the last major piece of the van. Now I just need bits and pieces for going camping. Portable barbecues, sleeping bags, bits and bobs for eating and cooking on. But that's us pretty much done with the rebuild of the van. Okay, cheers, bye.